All right, what's going on, guys? Your boy TG. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm gonna recap the 2024 NHL All Star Game. As you see right here, I'm wearing my Austin Matthews jersey. Well, you probably can't see the back because I'm sitting down, of course. But this is an Austin Matthews jersey I'm wearing. See the number 34 right here, and I'm wearing this jersey because the NHL All Star Game was in Toronto, and it was a great weekend for the NHL All Star Games. We got to see Tate McRae perform, got to see Justin Bieber there, Will Arnett, Michael Bublé, and of course the NHL players themselves. So it was a great weekend, nonetheless. And what better to have the NHL All Star Game than in Toronto? So, like I said, huge weekend, and I liked what I saw. So we'll dive right into it. You guys probably won't see my face doing the slideshow, but I'll be talking nonetheless. So, Connor McDavid wins the NHL skills competition. He takes home $1 million right there. So he wins fastest skater. He wins the stick handling competition. He wins the accuracy shooting, and of course, he wins the obstacle course. So it was nice watching him this weekend. I kind of knew he was going to win fastest skater because he tends to win these events. He's won it 3 times in a row in 2017, 2018, and the 2019 NHL All Star Game. And of course, 5 years later, after winning it for the third straight time in 2019, he wins it in the 2024 NHL All Star Game. Team Matthews takes on $1 million, and of course, I was rooting for them along the way. Guys don't know, even though this, I'm a Blackhawks fan, I'm also a huge Austin Matthews fan because Austin Matthews is my favorite NHL player. And of course, I was rooting for Team Matthews during the All Star weekend. I liked what I saw. They picked great players to be in the draft, and now they're taking home $1 million. And of course, Austin Matthews was the MVP that year. Justin Bieber skated with some of the Toronto Maple Leafs players during the NHL warmups. And of course, as you guys don't know, Justin Bieber did not only sing, but he also played hockey. I think he played hockey before he became one of the best pop singers that we know today. So it was nice to see him take skating in the warm-ups with some of the NHL players, and of course, some of the Maple Leafs players, because he grew up as a Maple Leafs fan. He grew up playing hockey, so it was nice to see him do that. And of course, I don't have. Let's see if I can get my little cursor out. Laser pointer. So, of course, right here, you see him with some of the Toronto Maple Leafs players. Of course, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Morgan Riley, William Nylander. Like I said before, huge Austin Matthews fan, and I do like Mitch Marner as well. So they're both my favorite players on the Toronto Maple Leafs, and of course, it was nice to see them skate with Justin Bieber. Of course, got a few pics, a few videos in there and whatnot. So that was nice to see. And of course, this was Justin Bieber playing hockey. So I got this picture from his Instagram account, and this was him playing hockey. I don't know how old he was in this picture, of course, but he was playing hockey right there. So I don't know what team that is. Probably like a youth hockey team, whatnot. And now, pop singer, but still loves the game of hockey, and that is what you love to see from a fan like him, like myself, that really loves this game and is passionate about the game of hockey. And like I said before, Austin Matthews wins MVP. So, of course, he got 2 goals, 2 assists in the All Star game, 1 assist in the semifinals. I think he assisted on Mitch Marner's goal. I could be wrong, but I think it was Mitch Marner's goal in the semifinals right there when they went up against Team Hughes. And, of course, 2 goals, 1 assist in the championship game. Assisting on Clayton Keller's goal in the championship game. Of course, he scored 2 for himself, and right there he's got the MVP. Bill Daly giving him the MVP honors as he should. Just amazing to see him this past weekend, and of course, in the All Star game itself. So both first two games, during the semifinals, both semifinal games went to a shootout. So that was kind of interesting to see because just to see who will win. And shootouts are like basically fun to watch, but I didn't think this will happen in the All Star game. Probably has happened before, I'm not sure, but this was my first time seeing an All Star game go to a shootout. So Team McDavid won 4-3 in the shootout. Of course, Team McDavid was in the white right here, and I do like those jerseys, by the way. I'm thinking about getting myself one. Hopefully they don't be sold out, but those jerseys right there, the white ones really pop out. I do like the yellow ones as well. Of course, that was Team McKinnon, and it was nice to see Sidney Crosby, Nathan McKinnon play on the same team. Of course, they're buddies. I think they were born in the same part of Canada. Both Canadian hockey players. I think they were born in like the same part of Canada, Cole Harbor. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but they were buddies, and it was nice to see them play on the same team. And I really do, like watching them go up against each other. Both my favorite NHL players. Of course, I watched Sidney Crosby growing up as well, so he was one of the players that I would like to, play my game after. Of course, Kaner being my main one, but Sidney Crosby is another one that I like to play my game after. And this was Team Matthews. So, of course, Team Matthews winning 6-5 in shootout against Team Hughes. The red ones, I really don't like the red jerseys as much, but the blue ones are okay. But the white ones right here, they definitely pop, and it adds a little bit more style. So I really do love those white jerseys. But most people were saying that all the jerseys, no matter which one, they were all horrible. But they were okay. The white ones were definitely my favorite. So yeah. And the NHL draft. So it's nice to see the NHL bring the draft back. So it's the first time since 2015 the NHL has had an all-star draft. I think I was like about what, 9 years old when they were bringing the draft to the all-star game. So yeah, I was 9 years old when this happened. And of course, it was Team Taze and Team Foligno then. I don't really remember too much about that All-Star game, but I know it took place in Columbus. And yeah, like I said, I don't remember too much about it. I think I might have to go back and watch it. But I know it was Team Jonathan Tage and Nick Foligno were the team captains then. And I know the All-Star game took place in Columbus. But like I said, I might have to go back and watch that because I don't remember too much from it. But anyway, this was Justin Bieber calling up Mitch Marner to the stage as him, Austin Matthews, and Morgan Riley will draft Mitch Marner to the team. And, of course, that was nice to see right there, bringing all the Maple Leafs players together right there. So Justin Bieber throws his arms out, like excited to have Mitch Marner on the team. And of course, this was the 2015 NHL All Star Draft. You got Carey Price right there. You got Phil Kessel and Steven Stamkos right there. So they were on Team Taze then, I believe. Team Taze. I think Team Taze was in no, that was Team Foligno. Like I said, I really don't remember too much about that All Star game though. I think Team Taze was black and Team Foligno was white. Gray. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Like, refresh my memory here. Refresh my memory. Because, like I said, I don't remember too much about that All-Star game, though. But I think Team Taze was black and Team Foligno was white. But correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, we're moving on. So, Connor Bedard comes out to NHL All-Star Weekend. So, despite not playing or officially being part of the All-Star game, it was nice to see him come out to the All-Star Weekend nonetheless. He was a guest passer for the NHL One-Timers event. And, of course, There's him sitting right next to the player. He grew up watching the player that he played his game after, Sidney Crosby, right there. So it was unreal to see him at the All Star game. Of course, still recovering from that jaw injury he had after the clean hit from Brendan Smith in that Devils game back in, what was it, January? So, yeah. But obviously, I would have loved to see him participate. I think all Blackhawks fans would have loved to see him be in the All Star game. So, unfortunately, he could not. But he was the guest passer for Nathan MacKinnon. Of course, him and Nate Mack are both right-hand shooters. So he took part in the All-Star game, assisting Nathan MacKinnon on that one-timers event, which, of course, Nathan MacKinnon won. I thought it was Pasternak that won that event for a second, but they said it was Nathan MacKinnon that had won. All right, Sid and Nate Mack play on the same team. So like I was mentioning earlier, they were both buddies. I don't know if they played together until before the All-Star game, before this All-Star game. I don't know if they played together, but I know they were buddies. They loved to hang out with each other and all that other good stuff. So it was nice to see them play in the All-Star game. I do love when they go up against each other. I wish we could have seen the Stanley Cup final of that, but of course we all know that wasn't going to happen. But yeah, it is what it is. So moving on. Top favorite moments from the All-Star weekend. So, of course, I did like the stick handling event. Of course, Connor McDavid ending up winning that event. I don't know if this video will work, but we'll watch it.
With 5 points off his fastest.
So, of course, this was him doing the stick handling event, and I think they mentioned that he would do this drill during the summertime, so doing like the off season and whatnot. He would do something like this, and I think this will be something that every hockey player should do, including myself, if they want to get better at stick handling. I am a great stick handler, but doing something like this, will help you get better hands, get silky mitts right there. So it was nice to see McDavid showcase it in the All-Star game. Plus, like I said, he ended up winning this event. All right, moving on. Oh, wait. Didn't mean to play the video again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Why is it? What is this? Okay, so Cale Makar wins hardest shot. Now, obviously, I was surprised by this. Not going to lie. I was actually surprised because, you usually see Alex Ovechkin win these things, but of course, he couldn't participate. I think they did announce that he can participate, but he chose not to participate before this weekend had happened. But I was surprised at Cale Makar's shot. Look at the flex on this bad boy right here. That was absolutely lethal. I'm going to play the video right here so that you guys can see it. Look at this shot, man. That is unreal. 102.56. Are you kidding me? That was unreal to see. And, of course, Cale Makar, one of my favorite defensemen to watch. Basically, in my opinion, he's the Connor McDavid on defense. So it was nice to see him win the hardest shot. And, yeah. But anyway, guys, that flex is lethal. You want to have a good stick flex when you're doing slap shots or wrist shots. So that's something that I would recommend keeping an eye on just to see the flex that the players use. Of course, you won't be able to see that, but you can kind of, get an idea. So, and I did not mean to play that video again. I don't know why it's playing. Okay, so Nathan MacKinnon wins the one-timers event. Like I mentioned before, Connor Bedard was the guest passer in this. So watch the video. Now, all hockey fans, including myself, thought that Pasternak had won this event. I even commented it on the NHL post, like, I thought Pasternak had won this event, or like, didn't Pasternak won? I saw some comments on TikTok and, of course, Instagram, that people were thinking that maybe Pasternak won this event, which he didn't. Nathan McKinnon won, so yeah. But I think this was like a great event. Obviously, this is something that we've never seen before in the All Star game, so it's nice for the NHL, to switch things up. But 2 number 1 overall picks right there, just going at it in this skills competition. So that was nice to see. Of course, Nathan McKinnon getting drafted in the 2013 NHL draft, and of course Connor Bedard from last year's 2023 NHL draft. So why is this playing? Okay. William Nylander wins one-on-one event. So again, another event that we never seen before. And William Nylander was just
native of Caledonia, Ontario.
Fire, like right from out the gate. He was just like, you know what?
Talbot's
I'm gonna
go.
You guys probably cannot see that. I might put that in full screen.
And that one does leak through. So Nylander's on the board. 88 back
Here it is
to
in
work.
full screen. I think I got this from either
Talbot looking
Instagram or TikTok, so that's why it's like that.
Now these are all worth 2 points for every goal.
Like I said, I think this was like something new for the NHL to do. Like, I like seeing the breakaway challenge better.
30 seconds left.
So I was hoping they would, have that in this year's All Star game. It was nice to, come up something new for the fans. Of course, you really don't want to see the same old stuff over and over again. So
for the goaltender and just matching wits here with Nylander. There's one. There's a 2-5
So up to 5
I probably won't show you guys all this, but if you've seen the All Star game and the skills competition this past weekend, of course you know that William Nylander had won.
Native of Caledonia.
I'm trying to play that again. And of course, Connor McDavid takes home or wins the obstacle course right here. I probably didn't put I forgot to put a title right there, but he did take home the obstacle course, so he was the winner of that.
Now we're going to find out.
Show you guys the video right here.
Well, a lot of people called this the Connor McDavid Invitational. If there was no salary cap, the Rangers would be paying him $50 million.
So stick handling
a way to get Connor an extra $1 million.
The yellow things right
Let's
there.
See. I think he wants to win 47 seconds for $1 million.
And then he's got to pass or shoot the puck into the mini net.
This is the narrow one. This is the hardest one. You got it. Now this is an easy one for him.
This is kind of
That's
tough.
A piece of cake. He's going to do
tough.
it. Just don't fall down, Connor. You're going to win $1 million.
And then they see him going around the Pepsi soda can bottles right there. Even though he knocks him down, he doesn't take his
$1 million shot. Here it is.
Oh, no problem. What a performance. What a performance by what we thought was the best player in the National Hockey League. He's debatable, maybe for some, but now
doing McDavid things in the All Star game. So, okay, I really don't want to play that again. And of course, here are your final scores. So Team McDavid wins 4-3 in the shootout against Team McKinnon, goes on to face Team Matthews. And of course, Team Matthews winning 6-5 in shootout against Team Hughes. They face Team McDavid. And in the championship game, Team Matthews wins 7-4 against Team McDavid. And that's it. That's all, folks. So little Looney Tunes right there. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know, what did you guys think of this year's All-Star game? Put it down in the comments. I want to see you guys reply. Did you like what you saw? Were there some things that you disliked? Were there some things that maybe they could have added, but they didn't? But nonetheless, I think it was a great All-Star game. Like I said, rooting for Team Matthews along the way. I think it was even great that they brought back the NHL draft because, of course, first time since 2015. So 9 years later, they're bringing it back. And this was something that I did not put on the PowerPoint. I probably can't find it, but all right, here it is. So I wanted to show you guys the rosters for Team Matthews, but you guys probably already know right here. So this was their, Instagram post. Team Matthews, and of course, Team McDavid, celebrity captain Will Arnett right there. Team McKinnon, of course, they got Tate McRae to perform at the All Star game. And Team Hughes, despite not seeing. Now, let me tell you guys this. If Jack Hughes was playing, I probably would have rooted for Team Hughes. It kind of would have been between there and there with Team Hughes and Team Matthews. If Jack Hughes was playing, I probably would have, rooted for Team Hughes kind of a little bit, but he was injured. He was replaced by Jesper Bratt. So I had to go and root for my boy, Austin Matthews, and his team right there, number 34. I had to root for him. Of course, Mitch Marner was on that team, so why not? But like I said, just going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button. Let me know what you guys thought of the All-Star game down in comments, and I will see you guys next time.